We all love the ocean, beaches and good weather because it means rest and relaxation. But have you ever thought about what is actually in that vast ocean? What kind of marine life roams its depths? Do you also wonder if you are safe while swimming? Well, worry no more, because we will, literally, dive into a world of mystery and discover the 5 most incredible and enigmatic creatures hidden in the depths of the ocean. Brace yourself, because the last one is truly and shockingly terrifying. The first one is blob sculpin. The blob sculpin, or Cycrolotes frictus in Latin, is a deep-sea fish in the Cycrolotidae family. It mostly feeds on crustaceans, mollusks, and sea pens. It dwells in very deep water, 839 to 2800 meters or 1600 to 9200 feet, off the continental shelf of the North Pacific Ocean along the coastlines of Japan, the Bering Sea, and California. They are wonderful parents. When the female fish lays eggs, the adult fish protect the nest at any cost from other predators. The maximum length is 70 centimeters or 28 inches. The head is big and flattened, with large, widely spaced eyes and a curving mouth with plump lips. The dorsal fin contains 8 spines and 19 to 20 soft rays, whereas the anal fin has 12 to 14 soft rays and no spines. The pectoral fins are wide and feature fleshy pads near their tips in larger individuals. The top portions of this fish are grey or black, while the underparts are light and mottled. It has 8 spines.
Females lay their eggs on the seafloor. Even in the deep sea, blob sculpins are not safe from pollution. One specimen collected from very deep water had a plastic bag in its stomach.
Kiwa, god of shellfish, crab. This is a crab identified in the South Pacific Ocean in 2005. This decapod, which is around 15 centimeters in length, is famous for the abundance of silky blonde setae that resemble hair and coat its periopods, thoracic legs, and claws. It was nicknamed the Yeti lobster or Yeti crab by its discoverers. The animal is assumed to be blind, since its eyes are severely shrunken and lack pigment. The species may utilize the hairy pincers to detoxify harmful minerals from the water released by the hydrothermal vents where it dwells. Chemosynthesis is the name given to this process. Kiwa hirsuta has an unusual reproduction method. Females of this species, unlike many other crustaceans, carry their eggs in a unique brooding apparatus on their abdomen. The eggs are connected to setae and are cared for by the female until they hatch into larvae. This type of parental care is unique among deep-sea animals.
This encourages the growth of bacteria in the area, and they form the base of the food chain around the vents. Some animals that live in these vents will simply catch microorganisms to feed on, but Yeti crabs take it one step further.
Vampire squid. This is a tiny cephalopod that may be found in the deepest parts of temperate and tropical waters. The vampire squid thrives in areas of the water with the least amount of oxygen due to its bioluminescent organs and distinct oxygen metabolism. Although octopuses and squids are its closest relatives, it is distinguished from them by having 2 long retractile filaments that are situated between the first 2 pairs of arms on its dorsal side. This characteristic places it in its own order, Vampiromorphida. It is the sole known surviving member of its order and a phylogenetic remnant. The vampire squid may grow as long as 30 centimeters in total. Depending on the environment and illumination, its 15 centimeter gelatinous body can range in color from velvety pitch black to pale reddish. Instead of what you all think, the animal's name was inspired by its black color and cloak-like webbing. It does not consume blood, only detritus.
There is a peculiar creature that roams the sunless depths of the ocean. With its deep red color, icy blue eyes, and webbed tentacles that resemble a cape, the vampire squid appears quite frightening.
Red-lipped batfish. This fish has a unique form and may be found off Peru and in the Galapagos Islands at depths of 3 to 76 meters or 10 to 249 feet. Rosy-lipped batfish, which are located close to Cocos Island off the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, are closely related to red-lipped batfish. The primary characteristic of this fish is its vivid red lips. Since batfish are bad at swimming, they walk on the ocean floor, using their extremely developed pectoral, pelvic, and anal fins. A single spine-like protrusion forms on the dorsal fin of a mature batfish, which is assumed to serve largely as a lure for food.
They're often found on sand and rubble bottoms near reef edges. True to their name, they have bright red lips. They also have a dark brown stripe on top of their head.
The species is an invertivore or piscivore, mostly consuming tiny invertebrates including shrimp, crabs, worms, and mollusks, as well as other small fish. The red-lipped batfish grows to a maximum length of 40 centimeters. It has a light brown body with a grey tint on the back and a white bottom counter-shading.
Crustaceans and mollusk. They have a lure located in a small cavity on their head that they use to attract prey. These fish grow to about 10 inches long.
Giant spider crab. This particular kind of marine crab is found in the seas off the coast of Japan, with a leg spread that may extend up to 3.7 meters from claw to claw. The spider crab possesses the largest known arthropod leg span. The crab's entire body may weigh up to 19 kilograms, and its carapace can widen to 40 centimeters. In terms of bulk, he's the only species of living arthropod behind the American lobster. The Japanese spider crab employs both camouflage and an armored exoskeleton to defend itself against bigger predators like octopuses. Being an omnivore, the Japanese spider crab eats both plants and animals. It occasionally consumes dead animals in a scavenging manner. Others break open snail shells, while some have been observed to scour the ocean floor for plants and algae.
An ocean crustacean that could cause annihilation by strangulation, but chooses not to. The reason Godzilla got scared and left the sea.
I hope that we did not scare you too much, and you'll continue to go into the sea as you did before. Jokes aside, these underwater creatures are being researched more and more every day, and who knows what else awaits us in the great depths of our unexplored oceans. If you like this content, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment on what you think about these underwater creatures. Thank you for watching.